Peace.
Peace.
This is Jahshamel, Mr. PhD. You're just now entering the cipher called Real2reel360. KYs.
Peacegod.
Bring that beat in, kid.
Indeed.
Peace.
Yeah. What's going on, party people? Welcome to the Real2reel360 show. Let's get it in.
We do the knowledge and wisdom so you can understand. Real360 shows in full command. We changing the game for how it all was taught. From bondage to freedom to an independent thought. Yo, the show is here to bring about a change for real. To lighten everyone so we all know the deal. 360 degrees is a fact. We created the show to give our love back to our communities so we can know what's going on and give them the support from knowledge to born. So if you're ready to learn, then it's time to go. Sit back and relax and enjoy your show. Peace.
Peace and blessings. What's good? It's the mighty DJ KY's Allah, a.k.a. Kato, the black superhero. Peace to Allah's mighty 5% nation of gods and earths. To all the human families of the planet Earth, give you love, peace, and happiness. Salute. We're going to jump right into it. You know the deal. Real2reel360, and it can't be fulfilled unless I bring on my co-host with the most, none other than my electrifying lady brother, baby boy here, Mr. PhD himself, Jahshamel Allah. Peace, God.
Peace to all our followers and listeners. Make sure y'all hit that like and y'all subscribe button because we're going to bring you that fire today. Today we got the one and only Southern Soul. He's blazing coming out of Texas. Yo, when I tell you the joint is fired, the cat got some things for you, man. It's the one and only. They call him Mr. Fat Daddy. Bring him on into the vote.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
yo, what it do?
Let it do, baby.
What it do, my boy?
What's going on? What's going on?
Man,
What's
let's
going-
get to it. What's up with it?
Yo, man, you know, we always give our guests an opportunity to introduce themselves to our followers and our listeners so they can get an insight from you who Fat Daddy is, you know what I mean? Because I can talk about the songs all day, but who's better than to tell them who the man is than the man?
For sure, man. What's up, man? It's your boy Fat Daddy. I got the blues. Hey, man, I'm a young Southern Soul blues out of Dallas, Texas. I'm I'm the son of a blues legend, Mr. R.L. Griffin, out of Dallas. I've been in the game about 4 years. I'm right now signed up under the label Hit Nation. Man, I've been graced to be on the tour this year, the Southern Soul Music Festival tour. Hey, man, I got my biggest song is with the Southern Soul King himself, Sir Charles Jones, the Mailman. I got a song with my boy TK Soul Country Girl, brand new single with Tucker called Can't Keep a Secret. I got a song, The Blame Is On Me, Strong Woman, just out here working, man, just putting that work in, living life, positive vibes. That's it, man. That's it. That's who I am. Just a kid that want to keep the blues alive. That's it. I know we say Southern Soul, but I'm a blues kid. My name is Fat Daddy. I got the blues. For sure.
My thing is this here. I was going to ask you, was you going for the crown of the blues? Because we always talk about Southern Soul, and we know Sir Charles, the king of Southern Soul. You going to be the king of the blues?
Man, I'm the king of this is what I am. I'm going to be the king of the blues. And I ain't talking about the 145 blues. I'm talking about the blues that start on the 6. You got to be a musician to understand that. You know what I'm saying? 145 blues is B.B. King blues. I'm talking about Tyrone Davis blues and Johnny Taylor blues. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Gotcha. Absolutely.
I'm gonna tell you straight up, man. Like when I hear your music, I'm like, yo, he's putting pressure on cats out there.
Man.
You know? And I wanted to say, like, how was it your first time? Like, because you talked about being on the Southern Soul tour. How was it your first time, your first show, standing out there with some of the greats that's, you know what I'm saying, that's gracing the stage today?
Man, it was amazing. Man, I'm gonna give y'all a rundown of the first show. So the first show, when they send the line out, this is really important. They send the line up out on a text message or your email. So when I send the lineup, of course I'm going first. I only have 10 minutes. Hear me out. I got 10 minutes to do what I'm gonna do. I go on at 8:05 every night. People are just now getting in their seats. People still walking, trying to get drinks, trying to find their seats. So to be in front of a crowd of a magnitude every night since September, from 3,500 to 5,000 people, and you capture them to get their attention, If you go on my Facebook, my Instagram, I've been having at least 3,000 folks get to the show early enough just to see Fat Daddy, I Got the Blues. Like, it's amazing. Like, it's amazing to see the people reaction to somebody. I ain't got the biggest song. Let's get there. I have the biggest heart. And that's why I tell a lot of artists, I ain't got the biggest song out right now. I have the biggest heart, and I love the people, and the people just love me. It's bigger than having a big song right now on a tour. You know what I'm saying? And that's, man, it's just been a great feeling. Like, it's been up since September. It's been crazy, man. It's been some crazy vibes since September.
Yo, man, I tell you, I've been peeping some of the shows, you know what I mean, some of your clips, and I watch how you give it to the crowd, you know what I mean? And it's like when you go, you give them what they pay for. You know what I'm saying? You make sure they give it up the way that, you know what I'm saying, they accept it. So to watch you perform and to hear your music, I can see you coming for the crown real soon.
Yeah, man. And the crazy part, you say that because I tell a lot of artists, man, they call me and be like, man, Fred, how you do it? And fans like, why you smile so much? And why you be so energetic? Man, I don't know where they was at in 2022, but we couldn't even come outside. You know what I'm saying? So I told God, man, if I ever get the chance to show my gift, I'm gonna go hard every day. Like, I don't care. I don't know when my last day gonna be. So when I hit the stage, that's my happy place. You know what I'm saying? So I just give it all I got right there. I leave it there every night. Like, I leave it out in the field every night.
Now, growing up with a blues legend, you know, in the house, cause that's crazy. They grow up with a blues legend and to walk into his footsteps. How do that make you feel, like, to know that you walk in the same path or walking the path that your old dad laid for you?
Man, it's a great feeling, because you gotta remember, my daddy is 84 years old. He'll be 84 Sunday, and he's still living. Man, I've been around the little Miltons. I got a chance to meet Johnny Taylor. I went to Johnny Taylor's funeral. So, like, I met Bobby Blue Band. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I seen this at his greatness. You know what I'm saying? And I done seen this genre do a 360. I remember when I was growing up. See, I played drums first. So to come from playing drums and to watch every artist work with a band to now you're seeing people working with tracks. Like, I seen the industry do a 360. So I learned a lot from my daddy growing up. You know what I'm saying? I learned how to carry myself as an artist and on stage. That's why I know how to treat the people. You know what I'm saying?
Now, do you prefer to do it with a live band or with a track?
If I had to pick, of course, I'm going to say I want to do a live band. But in this day and time, you got to learn how to work that track. Like, if you can't work that track, you can't work. Right. Just straight up.
Now, what are some of the lessons that your dad gave you about the business?
Never do a show without a deposit. Be on time. Be on time for your sound check. Because if sound check go right, the show gonna go right. But if sound check shaky, the show gonna be shaky.
Now, with a lot of young guys coming into Southern Soul and the blues, and you a second generation star when it comes down to Southern Soul and the blues, what are some of the things that you talk to guys who are just trying to break into the business?
Man, the most advice I can give any young artist is learn how to be yourself and stay in your own lane, because your lane don't have no traffic. Like, if you stay in your own lane, your lane ain't got no traffic. But when you be trying to become somebody else and get in somebody else's lane, that's when you can't be original. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't trying to make music like Tucker or the Sir Charles or the Calvin Richardsons or the King George. I fooled out. Them my dudes. I love them like brothers. But at the end of the day, that's the most advice I give you. Stay in your own lane. Because remember one thing, your lane ain't got no traffic.
No doubt. So how did that song Mailman come about with you and Sir Charles?
Man, crazy question. So Sir Charles flew me out. I was going to go record with him anyway. But he was like, "Hey, little bro, I'm gonna buy you a ticket to the Falcons game when the Falcons in the Super Bowl, Atlanta Falcons." He lived in Atlanta at the time. He's like, hey, I'm gonna buy you a ticket. We going to the Super Bowl. We had planned this like when they first went. He bought me a ticket. I flew down there. We went to the game together. All that stuff. Well, I came in early that morning, probably about 6:30, 7 o'clock in the morning, and Sir Charles Jones smoked cigarettes. So we was on his back porch. We was just talking about life, just chilling. And he was smoking a cigarette. I don't smoke cigarettes. He was smoking. We was just talking. And I so happened to look out his backyard, and I seen the mailman. It was a Sunday. I was like, dang, what the mailman doing over on a Sunday? He's like, man, I don't know. And I was like, man, I ain't never seen no mailman live on Sundays. And then I just started singing that shit. And then he was like, let's go to the studio right now. Let's go to the studio. Oh, that's a hit. That's a hit. And we left right then, like at 8 o'clock in the morning, went to the studio, called the producer. And producer making the track. I wrote the whole song in like 2 hours. He sung his part, I sung my shit, and we just boom, it was a song. Before we went to the Super Bowl, we had that song done like in 3 or 4 hours. Like that shit just happened like boom, 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 just like that. That shit was crazy.
I tell you what, I want to lead into that right now because I want the people to hear some great soul music, some great Southern soul, today's blues by one of today's great artists. KY's,
let's go.
Line that up. Mailman with Sir Charles Jones and Fat Daddy.
Let's get it in, baby.
Let's go.
Hey. What is it, my damn dude, Fat Daddy, what it do, man? Man, I just called to tell you, man, my wife been sleeping with the mailman. Sleeping with the mailman? So it's tough. But you know what? I can't blame her. Because I've been doing the same thing too, man. Real, so what go around, come around. That's what they say. Everybody's story, bro. Listen. I came home early Sunday morning. I saw the mailman parking in my driveway. By the time I got out, y'all, I asked him what he doing. He drove away. And here's my story. Oh, I ain't never seen a mailman. Oh, no. Deliver on Sunday. I ain't never got delivered by the divorce papers. This morning. Oh, all the time I was stepping out. The mailman was stepping in. And telling about a whole world around. Yes, he did. Oh, when I seen the divorce papers, I instantly got on my phone and called my wife. I said, what are you trying to do with me, babe? You know I made some mistakes. Can you please give me one more chance and sit down and talk about this? The woman told me straight up, I gotta make this move for me and my kids. I can't no longer play these games with you no more. Say she told me I'ma pack all my clothes, 'cause you done cheated on me, and I ain't coming here no more. I ain't never seen a mailman deliver on Sunday. Oh yeah, deliver my divorce papers. This morning, I ain't never stepping out. The mailman was stepping in.
Yeah.
You see, y'all, said I found out that the mailman was sleeping with my wife for such a long time. Said I can't blame the mailman, 'cause I've been doing the same damn thing. I've been sleeping with another woman. Listen. I gotta tell y'all that the mailman, he was my best friend. Yes, he was. He used to drop the mail off on Jesus. We used to shake hands and talk about it.
Yeah.
But I never thought he was looking at mine. I ain't never seen a mailman. Oh, yeah. No, he delivered my divorce papers.
Yeah. Early in the morning.
All the time I was stepping out, oh, stepping in, and talking about a whole world around. Yeah, she did. Oh, oh. So I'm talking about the mailman. You better be careful. He'll be delivering mail, and at the same time, he'll be
stealing your sugar.
He'll be stealing your sugar.
Yeah.
Oh, my. So I guess what goes around will come back around. Yes, it will. Don't get mad when your wife cheat back. It's 2017. My daddy said eye for an eye and tooth for a tooth. I ain't never seen a mailman.
Yeah.
On Sunday. No, he delivered my divorce papers. Yes, she did. On his morning. Oh, all the time I was stepping out. The mailman was stepping in. And something about home. Yes, she did. Oh, I'm talking about the mailman. Delivered on Sunday. Y'all better watch the mailman. Divorce papers. Said it can be your best friend stepping out. It can be your brother stepping in. Might be your cousin all around. But it was the mailman. I'm talking about the mailman, y'all. Yes, I am. I'm talking no good mailman.
Sir.
Yo, I tell you, man, I think he ended up going into a bad spot where he ended up getting kicked off. But I tell you,
right there,
man, that song right there is hitting. You hear me?
Yeah.
That song is hitting,
Big
man.
shout out to everybody chiming in. I see you what day was happening. Peace and blessings, Kim. What's good? How you doing, Kim? Yoshimod in the building. Let's get it.
Yes, sir. You know how that is. You know, Yoshimod, part of that Real2reel360.
Yeah. We also got on the line. I think we got a new face up in here. Mr. Zero. Peace and blessings, man. How you be?
How you be right there? Twitch is popping tonight. Twitch is definitely popping tonight. Yo, but I tell you, man. Yo, that young cat, man, got some heat. He got some fire, man. He got some fire, bro. Like
nice and smooth right there.
Yeah, real smooth. Like I said, he wants to take over the day's blues, man. He don't want to be considered a Southern soul artist, you know?
Yeah. Yoshima talking about is the mailman here in Texas. Yeah, he's in Texas.
Yes, he in Dallas.
Texas. He's in Dallas.
He's in Dallas. The mailman is in Texas. He's in Dallas. The mailman is the 2022 Jody.
About to make a delivery down there to Houston. Where you at?
I hope not. I hope not.
Yeah, man.
You know,
we'll let everybody know. Listen, man, after the after show, want y'all to tune in on Twitch,
on Twitter,
and you'll see. Are you in Dallas, Tammy? All right, Cammy. All right, no doubt.
Yo, peace, born that. Peace, born that.
Born natural. Peace to the God. Yo, you can catch us later on the after show. All right, after we
definitely
do
on TikTok. On Real2reel360 TikTok, Real2reel Twitter.
We're gonna be playing this music right here again. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be highlighting a lot of Southern soul and blues artists for the night. We're gonna kick it just there. And we might throw in a little bit of mixture here and there. You never know what the pot goes in. It's a gumbo day right now.
Yeah, man, definitely. So, you know, also
Adonis, what's good, bro? What's going on, eh? Yo, let me tell you about that brother right there. If you want to get he got a bad studio. The dude is a world-renowned bass player, phenomenal. That's my boy down there. What's going on, man? I hope everybody's good and chilling out there, man. That's Texas love, baby. That's all I got to say.
I'm back.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, you back. We got you.
I'm back like Pro Flash.
We got you, man. Yo, man, that joint was smooth. You hear me?
Man, thank you so much, man.
Smooth. I'm telling you, man, when you hear these young cats like yourself come out, it definitely makes these other artists get back in the studio and step their game up, because that right there was real smooth, man.
Yeah, man. I'm just working, man. I got some heat.
Oh, we see that.
Heavy hitting right there.
All I'm gonna say is 2023. It ain't just my week. 2023. I got some heat, doc. Oh, man. All I've been saying on Facebook is it's our winning season. It ain't just my winning season. It's about to be our winning season. Everybody gonna win in 2023, man. It's a winning season, man.
Oh, no question. Everybody's up. Everybody's up.
Everybody up, man. Everybody up.
All the way up.
Hey,
we all the way up. Hey.
No, my man Yoshi said no cap. That song was lit, straight fire, man. You know, but what was your first song? You know what I'm saying? The first song you ever wrote. What was the first song you ever wrote?
Man, it's crazy. The first song I ever wrote was called Jody. It was called Jody.
I think you're breaking up. You're in a bad spot again.
No good Jody. I was talking about my first verse said I came home early one morning and everything in the house was gone.
Oh man. Not
Yeah.
I tell you, breaking up a little bit. I don't know if you're moving in a bad area. Yeah, you're moving in a bad area because you're breaking up a little bit. You there?
Can you hear us?
Yo. Can you hear?
Yeah, you're breaking up a little bit.
Breaking up.
Hey, Kay, won't you rock that Tucker while he's moving through? You know what I mean? Him and Tucker while he's moving through, so when he get to a clear spot, we can rock out some more.
Y'all good? Can y'all hear me? I can hear y'all good.
Yeah, because you're breaking up real bad.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, you're breaking up pretty bad. I don't know. You might need to get stable somewhere or something, but we're going to play your next joint with Tucker.
Absolutely. All right, here we go. It's called Can't Keep a Secret. Fat Daddy featuring Tucker.
Girl, what we gon' do now? 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 No matter how hard I try, I just can't keep it to myself. Can't keep no secret. We've been sneaking around, linking up every day, all around the town. I got somebody, and you got somebody too. No, it ain't right, but I just wanna be with you. It's the only tell it lies to knowing damn well that I've been with you all night. I got time trying to keep it to myself. Can't take it no more. I gotta tell somebody else. Oh, the love was just too good. Said I couldn't keep it to myself. I have to tell the whole world. Oh, baby. Said the love was just so good. I can't keep no secret, no matter how I try. I can't keep no secret of how we live our lives. If I said I didn't love you, girl, I'd be telling a lie. And the more we keep this on, the harder it's gonna be to hide. See, the more you pull away, the more I want. And the more we should stop, girl, the more we don't. See, every time I look into your eyes, I get hypnotized. And I tell the truth, girl, I'm running out of life. No. No matter how much I try, I gotta tell everybody. I love you wrong. with these loving years. I told one of my friends, now everybody know my business. The whole town knows, so I might as well tell the world. I got a wife, but this woman, she's my girl. Oh, my, baby. Said I just can't keep a secret, y'all. No matter how hard I try. Oh, I just can't keep it to myself. Oh, baby. Said I just can't keep it to myself. Said I tried to hold on, baby. Oh, but it was bad. Girl, you got me like, oh, baby. Girl, you got me wanna be a candy liquor 8 days a week. Yes, you do. Girl, you got me wanna stand up in it, stand up in it. Oh, baby.
Yo, man, I'm gonna tell you, listening to them joints make me want to go get my bottle of Hennessy. You know what I'm saying?
Bad.
Hey, man, that's some smooth music, man. Like your voice is real strong, man.
Absolutely.
It's real strong. Can't believe like you definitely is forging your own path, man.
Yes, sir.
You definitely forging your own path, man. And how did that song "Can't Keep No Secrets" come about? Huh? Well, I don't know. I think you know what I'm saying. Where he's located at has got a bad signal. Somewhere. Hey, where did that song "Can't Keep No Secrets" come about? How did that come?
Man, I was just riding out of town and just writing and thinking about something and just was vibing and came up with it, just vibing and wrote my verse and then hit my boy up. Well, I had that song already wrote out before I took on that probably about a year. And then I just like shit going through my catalog and so I don't have put up. And we're like, shit, Tucker heard like, man, I'm gonna get on it. I want to he's like, I like get on it, bro. He's like, I get on it, bro. Come on. And he got on it. And then we just put it out. Like he was just like spur of the moment kind of stuff. I was like, man, come on, man, get on the song. Because if you know Tucker, he don't really be, Tucker be in his own word. That's my dude. We talk every day. But he's like, man, come on, Fat Daddy. I'm like, man, get on the song. Then he got on it. Then he just got on that mud.
Hey, yo, I can hear that Johnny Taylor, Tyrone Davis type of style in your song, in your singing, man. Because growing up, you know what I'm saying, Tyrone Davis was played in my house on a consistent basis.
Man, it's crazy you say that because everywhere I go, everybody be like, man, you sound like Johnny Taylor, man. You sound like Tyrone Davis. Man, you sound like, nah, man, he sound like Johnny Taylor. They be arguing like, man, that's Tyrone Davis, Johnny Taylor. Man, I don't know. That's Johnny Taylor. But, man, probably gotta do that. Oh, my.
Yeah, that's that Johnny Taylor there. That's that Johnny Taylor right there. But I was going to ask you, who was your biggest influence in the music outside of your father?
If I had to pick my favorite blues singer, I'm gonna say Johnny Taylor. And I was a real big fan of Otis Redding too. I used to love Otis Redding. My daddy would play a lot of Otis Redding, so I'm a big fan of Johnny Taylor and then Otis Redding. I love me some Johnny Taylor. I know all Johnny shit, but if I had to pick, it'd be Johnny then Otis Redding. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Because of the style that you have is so similar. Because that song kind of reminds me of not Last $2, because Last $2 everybody know. but so heavy. The way
Huh?
that you sing,
The delivery, yeah.
yeah, the
Last
so
night
heavy.
I dreamed, yeah.
Yeah.
I was,
And you know, when you get into the studio, do
uh-huh.
you wait for the music, or do you already have the lyrics already, and you just pick the song that you feel that's going to fit, you know what I'm saying, that music?
So, man, I mostly I already had the words. Like I always come up with a hook first. Like I always get my hook, and then I kind of like him the beat out to my producer. Like, hey, where I'm trying to go with this, and he know my style of music. Or sometimes he might kind of say, hey, I made a track for you. Here, this mug gonna be hot, and then he'll send it to me, and then I come up with something like that. But I work backwards. Like I always come up with a hook. Like that be my whole object is like getting my hook right. Once I got the hook right, now I just feel like the words will come. But to me, you gotta have that hook right. That hook gotta make sense. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And
Now,
I'm sitting outside, and my daughter having a private softball lesson. So y'all hear the calls. I'm
yeah,
sitting outside the back of my truck while you
hey,
know what I'm saying, while she in her practice.
no worries, man. We love the babies.
For sure.
The reason why I'm asking about to ask this question, because it's like when you get on the mic and you're in front of the crowd, you picture yourself eventually being that headliner.
Oh yeah, for sure, man. Man, and I'm so happy and I'm so grateful that I went through I'm going through this age of the opening act, because it always say the first should be last. You know what I'm saying? The last should be first. So I accept every challenge of my career. I accept it with love, and I take on the responsibility of doing my part at the show. You know what I'm saying? So eventually I'm gonna be one of the headliners. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's all about growing, it's all about steps. You know what I'm saying? I'm just taking my steps. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't in no rush. I'm patient. I ain't even in no rush.
Now, we ask a lot of people this question, right?
Uh-huh.
And the question is, when you get off the stage, do you want to make sure the person that's coming behind you feel that pressure?
Oh, for sure. For sure.
You feel that
For
pressure.
sure. Yeah.
Because in that 10 minutes, you taking them on a roller coaster.
Yeah, for sure. Like I'm making sure when I leave the stage that you remember the fact that it was here. You gonna know that young buck was here tonight. He was here, Doc. Like, oh yeah, for sure.
You got a question.
Like I'm coming to work.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
All right. All right, Fat Daddy. So do you plan on making an appearance at the Blues Palace?
Yeah, my daddy owned the Blues Palace. What day?
Whoa.
Whoa. Whoa.
Yeah, that's my daddy club. Yeah, that's why I started it. She gotta be. She from Dallas, Texas.
Yeah.
That's why I started it.
He's in Dallas.
It depends on what day. Like if I'm at home and stuff and I ain't got no work, I always go to my daddy club and sing for free. Like I just go show love to the city. You know what I'm saying? Every time I'm at home, it don't matter. If I'm off for a weekend and I'm off and I ain't got nothing else to do, I'm going to the Blues Palace to perform for free. Like I'm going to go turn up with my daddy. That's why I started it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Okay. Let me ask this: how was it for you the first time you ever heard when your songs played on the radio?
Man, it was crazy. The first song that got played on the radio was my song Jody. I never forget. Everybody started hitting me up on Facebook. Hey, they playing your song, bro. They playing your song. And I tuned in. I heard it, man. It was just like, what the crap? Like, it make you feel like, damn, did I make it? I made it. Oh no. Did I make it? I'm out the hood. No, man, it was a great feeling. Shout out to the DJ. The first to play my music was Greg A. Smith out of Dallas, Texas, at KNON Radio. Matter of fact, I got my own show there now, the same radio station. I got my own show there.
Okay, you see down there. Look at the comment. What she said.
She said, RL, your daddy, he cool people. All right.
Yeah.
I'm friends with Ivonica. I live in Triple D from the Shy.
From the Shy. Okay, cool, bet. Yeah. Yep. My daddy is the right Reverend Blues, Mr. R.L. Griffin. Yeah. Matter of fact, I'll be there Sunday. We have my daddy having a big birthday party Sunday. I'm gonna be home Sunday. I got a trail ride party to do Friday. I got Charlotte, South Carolina Saturday. And then I'm gonna come back home Sunday, probably about 5 or 6. I'm going to my daddy party, hang out. So I'll be in the Blue Palace Sunday to go hang out with my daddy for his birthday party.
Now, I was going to ask you about the trail ride scene and how different is it the trail ride scene and to be inside of a arena or a club? What is the difference? You know what I mean, how do it feel?
Oh man, the trail ride scene is cool. You know what I'm saying? But when I first started, so I've been doing this about for trail rides, man. It was more of a it was more kind of like, well, I started when I was 27, 28. I'm 33 now, so I started about 27, 28 when I first started doing my own thing. The trail ride scene was kind of more younger. I mean, more older, more, you know what I'm saying, 40, 50s. Now the trail ride scene so young. So it just depends on how you move in the trail ride. But I mean, trail ride scene can be on the inside. It's fun. It all depends on what trail ride club you're working with. You know what I'm saying? It all depends on which one you work with. But now the trail ride scene, to me, it'd be cool.
Now with the trail ride scene, like you just said, it's bringing out the younger generation, and it's
now
and with the younger generation, it's keeping the music going. It's keeping the music going. There's so many different trail ride artists, and Southern Soul is broken down into different genres. And I was going to ask you, you're blazing your own trail being a young artist, because I see that a lot of artists around your age is going through the trail ride scene, or they trying to do line dances, but that's not the genre. That's not the direction you go in. So
nah, man, and I mean, they got my song "Country Girl" got a line dance to it, but I kind of like, you know what I'm saying, I want to be original. Like, my song got line dance to it, but I don't base my career around a line dance. You know what I'm saying? I ain't no line dance singer, so it's like if they put a line dance to it, I'm thankful, I'm grateful, but I don't make no song hoping to do a line dance to it.
Okay, now how much is TikTok playing a big part in your music? Are you seeing it a lot on TikTok? People making videos to your song?
Hey man, I wish like hell I could learn TikTok and really be effective like I need to be, because my music is more effective on TikTok than me. Like, my song "Country Girl" probably got about 700 videos, and I'll be like, man, these people really rocking with me. So I mean, I like TikTok. TikTok is really it's a great platform. It's really, really great platform.
With what is the greatest part of touring on that Southern Soul experience that you had?
The people, meeting all the people that watch you on Facebook, that support you, and they coming to your shows. Like, I had a lady in Louisville, Kentucky. I never been in Kentucky in my life, but my music is in Kentucky. And when I got there, I was out. I'm like one of the main artists that go out and sell T-shirts and pictures and stuff and take pictures with everybody. And you know, it's some more artists that do the same thing too. But I'm like the one that be out there. I be out there. You know what I'm saying? And a lady came up. She said, your song. I have a song called "The Blame Is on Me." She said I had got divorced, and she said this song carried me through. She said, because at first I was fighting myself, and I had to realize the blame wasn't on me. She said your song made me get through my emotions and my feelings. It really helped me. I listen to that song every morning. So it be the people, you know what I'm saying? Because you never know who your music touching. And I have to come to realize that music is another language, you know what I'm saying, of what we go through in life. So it be the people. It's the people for me. It's the people. Like, it's the people for the tour. It's the people. The fans. It's the people.
Now that you touched on that, when someone come to you and they say how your music impact them, how does that make you feel?
Think about what I'm seeing out here in this world, and keep writing some good music and making people feel happy and putting them, you know what I'm saying? It made me get back to that studio and go to work. Like, let's put some more music out. Let's get it. Let's work. You know what I'm saying?
Now, what was your father's response when he heard your song on the radio for the first time?
Man, he called me and he's like, man, I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you taking my shoes. I'm the baby of 7 kids. He just kind of like, out of all my kids, you're the only one that's singing, doing everything I did. I'm just proud. He was just proud of me. He just telling me, you know what I'm saying, from here on out, you know what I'm saying, it's up. Like, you got a chance. You know what I'm saying? Like you got a chance to go do it. You know what I'm saying? I took it and ran with it.
Now with the
Yup.
with the Southern Soul scene or blues scene in Dallas, how is it? Do you have a lot of artists that's in Dallas that's singing Southern Soul and blues?
Well, in Dallas, we have a couple artists that sing Southern Soul Blues. Not a lot. We have a handful. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
But we more of an R&B hip hop scene. More of a cover band type. A lot of cover bands and all that kind of stuff is out here working a lot in Dallas. So it's like we got some Southern Soul artists. We don't have a lot, but we have a couple though. You know what I'm saying? And you got
Right.
Sir Charles Jones that moves. He moves to Dallas. He live here now. He live in Dallas. You got Pokey Bear. He live in Dallas now. They just moved here. Uh, you got my boy LJ. He live in Dallas. You got me. You got Miss Connie, um, Tip the singer. My boy Blue up both. So it ain't really that many. You know what I'm saying? But it's cool. You know what I'm saying? The Southern Soul scene cool. It's cool.
Now with your father being who he is, and you stepping into the business, didn't you wonder would it be better to just go straight independent instead of signing with a label, or is it better to have a machine behind you?
Well, in this world, you can go both ways, but to me, it's better to have a machine behind you. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you're doing what you love and the machine gonna support you. You know what I'm saying? The machine always gonna be better to me. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Now, when it comes down to your shows, I know the promoters is kicking your door in now because just the songs alone, it puts you in a position where you got to nudge some of these cats. You know what I mean? So how is it when you start getting booked for these shows and some shows seem like they back to back? Fat Daddy, you there? Fat Daddy, you there?
I think he froze up, son G.
Okay. All right. AK, you got another one of the songs lined up?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hey, put that country girl on, K.
Country girl.
Yeah, man. Put that country girl on, man.
It's your boy Fat Daddy. I gotta tell y'all about this country girl I met. Man, she's a country girl. Ooh, yeah. She's a country girl, y'all. Listen, let me tell you about this story real quick. I met a little country girl. Oh, she has some good loving. Oh, she has some good loving, yeah. And she rocked my world. I met a little country girl. Oh, she has some good loving. Oh, she has some good loving, yeah. And she rocked my world. Down in Mississippi, in the heart of the Delta, y'all, I met this sweet little lady. She was a country girl. She cooked them kind of greens. Lord, it's a sweet cornbread. Said it tastes so good to me. Best cooking I ever had, yeah. I met a little country girl, oh yeah. Oh, she has some good loving. Oh, she has some good loving. She rocked my world. Oh, I met a little country girl. Oh, she has some good loving. Oh, she has some good loving. Oh, yeah. She rocked my world. I fell in love with her. First time I saw her face. Big old eyes. And everything is in the right place. Till she whipped that thing on me. Lord, I was lost that night. Best loving I ever had. Lord, I gotta make her mine. Yeah, I met a little country girl. Ooh, oh, she has some good love. She got some good love. Oh, she has some good love. Said it's too good, babe. She rock my world. I met a little country girl. Country girl. Oh, she has some good love. Too good to be true. Oh, she has some good love. Ooh, she got some good love. She rock my world. Hold on, what? TK Soul calling me. What's up, TK? I told you, Fat Daddy, but you didn't listen to me. Tell you about some country girls down in Mississippi. Look at you now, hook boy. Look like you're about to lose your mind. Got you searching with a flashlight in the daytime. Oh, little country girl, country. Oh, she has some good. Say she rock. Oh, she has some good. She got some good. Country girls got it good, I see y'all. Too good to be true. Oh yeah, yeah. She rock down world. Say she rock down world. Oh, she got some good, good loving. Oh.
Yo, I told y'all, ladies and gentlemen, Fat
Yes,
Daddy had some
sir.
fire. I told y'all he had some fire. Y'all thought I was joking. I told you he
Yes,
had some
sir.
fire.
Let's go.
Hey, how does it feel to be co-signed by some of today's great Southern Soul artists like you are, man?
Man, it's amazing, man. Of course, I'm me and my boy Tucker. We locked in, man. We locked in like 4 flats on the Cadillac, man. Sir Charles Jones, man. I go to this cat house. This cat come to my house. Shit, before y'all call me, Pokey Bro was at my house in my studio, just sitting down, chilling. We drinking, coming up with ideas for 2023, talking about life. So man, it's just a blessing, man, to be around them and just, you know what I'm saying. We all thrive and everybody trying to see everybody happy to see everybody win. Like that's why I be telling people, man, like people really want to see each other do good out here in the industry. So that's why I love the industry, man. We all trying to see each other win, man. Ain't nobody hating on each other out here, man.
That's it. You know, a lot of times, you know, some artists you can tell whether they can sing or the studio is helping them, right? And
For
they
sure.
song. You can definitely tell. But when you sing, man, ain't no studio in that.
Nah, Doc, that's from the soul.
Well, hey, he don't
That's
sing.
from the
Fine.
soul.
That
Doc.
was fine.
He's singing. He's singing.
Yeah, man, I'm
That boy
singing, man. That's from the soul, man. That's I feel it. You know what I'm saying? I sing with a feeling. So it's you got some people that just be singing, can sing really pretty, but I sing with a feeling and a passion. So like when I'm singing, I sing with a feeling. Like I'm on stage, I'm performing for a purpose. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's how I be in the studio. Like this, I do this for a purpose. Like I be trying to get a point across. You know what I'm saying?
Right. You know,
yeah, for sure.
With being around Pokey and being around Sir Charles, how much of an influence do they have when it comes down to your writing?
Man, they have a lot to do with it. You know what I'm saying? They done came out with some big songs and big records. You know what I'm saying? So I just kind of, you know what I'm saying, it's inspired me to just try to keep on writing and keep on making creative music and just trying to figure out and find my niche and stay in my niche. You know what I'm saying? And write a. The ultimate goal is to write a hit. That's the ultimate goal. Is to write you a banger. You know what I'm saying? And man, it just inspired me, man, to see them cats. Like Side Piece is a huge song. That song went nationwide. Like it was a mainstream record. So to have somebody in my presence like that is like, you know what I'm saying? It's truly a blessing. It's truly a blessing.
Definitely, man.
For sure.
Like I said, when you listen to your songs, you can hear, like you said, the Johnny Taylor, right? And then when you get complimented by having some of these great artists like TK Soul and Sir Charles, you know, and Tucker on there with you, it's like, man, you can definitely see that you about to be in a few years the top of that Mount Rushmore, where they're going to have to say your name in the same sentence as Sir Charles, Omar Cunningham, and the rest of them. Just, you know what I mean, because you're making your own way.
For sure. For sure, man. For sure, man.
And I think we got one more of your joints before we get ready to close out. But Kay,
okay,
we got Strong Woman, right, Kay?
Yeah, but I want to ask you one thing. Like, who do you have the pleasure, like, you working with somebody else? Who else in the future do you see yourself working with?
Right.
Male or female?
For a male, I probably would do a song with I probably see myself doing a song with King George. Man, I'm actually gonna do a record with Pokey. For us ladies, I probably see myself doing a song with Nelly, my big sister Lacey Groove, and probably West Love. I'm gonna tell y'all who else though. I'm gonna tell y'all West Love for sure. But I'm gonna tell y'all who I'm probably gonna do a record with for sure. K Monique from the J Morris Group. Like she a beast, bro.
Yeah, she a beast,
bro.
Yeah,
she a beast, bro. Like, she a beast. You know what I'm saying? For sure. Like they sleeping on her. Like she a beast, bro. Like for sure.
I'm gonna tell
K
you,
Monique.
a collab that would be fire would be Justin and Fat Daddy.
Yeah.
Justin and Fat Daddy.
Justin
out of Calvin Richardson camp.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Man, when I tell you, you and him on the track together,
be fine.
It won't be a dry pair of panties in the room.
Bet. I'm gonna have to. And me and Calvin is another dude that I look up to. I mean, Calvin, my guy. We chop it up a lot, man. Me and Calvin, we really cool. Yeah, Calvin, my guy. I Calvin is my guy too. You know what I'm saying? I probably do a record with Calvin too. But so Justin, I think I heard him too. But I'm down to work with anybody. Mr. Nephew, yeah, I think so, yeah. But I'm down to work with anybody, man, because I feel like this, man. We ain't got but one life to live. We need each other. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Ain't no big eyes, big U's to me. I know a lot of people don't agree with me when I say this, but I don't care who got the biggest record, the biggest song. Man, you better have a big heart to keep working. You know what I'm saying? Because it's all about the people. We put music out for the people. We ain't putting it out for ourselves. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I don't get caught up into that. But I work for anybody. Man. I don't care who it is. I work with you, man. Like, shit. We all trying to get it. It's enough money for everybody out here. Let's get it.
But I'm gonna tell you like this here, and I'm gonna be honest. If they get in the booth, you and them in the booth, they better bring that A game. You can't just have anybody.
I'm telling you.
They better bring that A game, because if they think they're gonna grab the mic after you grab the mic and don't bring that A game, it ain't gonna be good for them.
Man. And my daddy say, all you gotta do, son, is stand 10 toes down and flat foot sing. He say, sing, you gonna get it though.
Yeah.
He say, sing, you gonna get it though.
Oh yeah. I tell you. Now we're gonna lead into Strong Woman. Where did you get the idea for Strong Woman?
Man, actually, Strong Woman. I was just listening to music, and I was in North Carolina with my big sister. Matter of fact, with Lacey. I recorded Strong Woman at Lacey's studio, and me and Lacey wrote that song together. Well, me, Lacey, and Jerry Flood, we all would sit down, and I came up with the hook. Like, I need a strong woman, and we just all started collabing, and I just came up with it like that, you know what I'm saying? And just vibed off of it and just went to work. Yep. So shout out to my homegirl, my big sister Lacey Groove.
Definitely shout out to Lacey Groove, and we try to get you on the show, Lacey.
Let's go. Oh!
Oh yeah. Most women nowadays from country club. They wanna run to the mall every day, showing off everything. They can't even walk without burning the pot.
Hey, let's go.
Can you take care of your man? Oh, girl. Do you even know how?
Hey!
Get low, down in my pockets. I ain't gotta worry, 'cause I know she got me.
Yes,
you be good to me, I'll be good to you. There's nothing in this world, oh baby, that I wouldn't do for you. I need a strong woman, that good old country kind of girl. Yeah. I need a strong woman, y'all. The kind who knows how to rock my world, I need a good old woman, who don't mind paying some bills. She takes care of our babies. Oh yeah, she knows how to cook those country meals. She ain't never too tired. Loves me to make love to me. Everything just right. That's the kind of woman I need. Yeah. If I get low down in my pockets, oh no, I ain't gotta worry, 'cause I know she got me. to me. I've been good to you. There's nothing in this world that I wouldn't do for you. Oh, I need a strong woman, a strong woman out there. That good old country kind of girl. That good old country kind of girl. Yeah, I need a strong woman, a strong woman out there. The kind who knows how to rock my world, who knows how to rock my world. I need a strong woman, a strong woman. Yeah. That good old country kind of girl. That good old country kind of girl. Yeah, I need a strong woman, a strong woman. The kind who knows how to rock my world. Who knows how to rock my world. A strong woman, a strong woman.
Man, ladies and gentlemen, we about at that time, K.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. We got
Man,
before we bounced out to the ounce.
yeah, man. I tell you, got me over here sweating.
Yo,
But-
a lot of people was calling. Listen, man, all y'all got to do is call in 336-807-9299. You want to when the phone lines is open, it's open from the time we start the show because we love to hear from you as well. You know what I'm saying? So on behalf of myself and Jahshamel Allah and our Yoshi Mod and our beautiful sister Lynn Meyer, we say peace to Allah's mighty 5% nation of Earth. Is always a power build with y'all. One love to all the human families of the planet Earth. We give you a love, peace, and happiness salute. This is the Real2reel360. You know what time it is. Make sure you tune in. What time we going to jump off? We're going to jump off on the Twitch and Twitter about 8:15. All right? Join us on the Twitch and Twitter at 8:15.
And the TikTok. And make sure they get the TikTok.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. TikTok as well. Definitely. More definitely, man. Peace and blessings. We out here 5,000, y'all.
Peace.
Yo, ladies and gentlemen, we're starting to come to the end of the show. Right now, I want to take the time out and thank our guests for coming on. Also, too, we want to make sure that y'all listening and subscribing and tell a friend and keep sharing because we're going to keep bringing y'all the real content. You know what I mean? So, DJ KY, my brother, take us up out of here, son. Peace.
I want to give a big shout out to the nation of God's Earth, to all the human families on the planet Earth. I say peace. But you are subscribers, those who continue to watch and listen to the show each and every time we come on. I give a big shout out of love, peace, and happiness.
To be the man, woman, and child of the human verse. It's time for us to disperse. We bring the best, not the worst. We thank you once again for tuning in to the Real 360. Bring a friend to hit and like and subscribe so we continue to grow to bring more knowledge and wisdom to you upon our show. You make it possible for us to do what we do. Now it's time I end it just the way I bring it.